but it didn't hardly seem as much of a race thing. Suppose that's important enough.
Good luck, everyone.
Can't use any of our abilities. Sucks.
Let's go to work.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Eat this.
Fucking wonderful. Ugh. Wonderful. Ugh. Sorry, I had the camera off. I don't think anybody really cares. I was playing Fate and cutscenes. Like a huge piece of shit. Alright. This might be the music in the first game, too. I'm not sure. This is like a dungeon in the first game, I think. I remember right. I don't think this is the same song, but maybe it is. You know, I actually have no idea. Wheat. It's lovely like a flower. Blossom wheat? No. Guess that's what it's after. The hell, man? Seems decent if I can upgrade them. No point right now.
I'm raring to go.
Probably tweak ourselves for this entire area. Might even save some time. And everything is a, what's up, Cactus? How you doing, dude?
Come on!
Yo, man, I'm like 4,000 away from another 3 quartz, baby. Neo's got 3 quartz coming in. How? Maybe I'll get it today, but I'm not gonna like go hard for it. 3 quartz. 3 quartz. The dream. I used another 3 quartz today. Got fucking Geronimo again. So far, I've gotten a 3-star craft essence. That was shit. Geronimo and another of the back tattoo guys. There's much I'll do. I feel, man, it's rough, dude.
Huh?
I don't know if I'll get it, man.
Oh.
Here's some first game references.
Hey.
Just cast them, man. I don't remember what the deal is here.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, you gotta be a real trickster to make up something that fucking easy. Jesus. God, man, Elizabeth does so little damage, the caster one. Come on, man.
Here.
I'll do my best.
Eat this.
Why do some of these early freebies gotta be so fucking just weak, man?
Tiny. Do something.
And having to cast all these extra spells is annoying. So if you couldn't imagine, I'm doing turn here.
Tiny! Do something! Flip!
At least it stops the clock from. Well, that's nice of them. Yeah, where are the cats even at, man? Like, think about it, like, what the fuck?
I'm raring to go.
Eat this!
Like, do the cats have to go through this shit every single time now? Like, I don't think so. Like, at least the rats in the first game, the mice or whatever, were, like, the ones actually infesting the damn tunnels.
I'm raring to go.
Eat this!
Helly jelly. I got one of those black pots in a quest. Cool. He loves bones. Alright. Huh. I guess that's why he's a shadow man.
Flip, man!
The Shadow Council.
Careful, everyone.
Oops. Actually, I had it on automatic for a second, so I was trying to open up the map. If you press start during the battle, it switches the shit to auto or not. Whew.
Come on.
Like when people in a game are sick of something, like, oh, more browsers, you know, braziers. I just think it's funny when they get sick of it, like they write it in that they're sick of it, and then maybe the player is not sick of it at all.
Careful,
Yeah, we
everyone.
didn't have to fight him. What a fucking annoying ass area, dude. What a piece of shit.
Eat this.
Like, there's no way you're gonna know there's gonna be an enemy in here. So you light the damn thing.
Here goes.
We gotta run back and light it again. I don't see any special shortcut for that one either. Let's just clear the way beforehand. That's probably the puzzle is. You have to clear the fights beforehand.
Watch your backs. Eat this.
Can't.
Here goes nothing. Eat this.
Right on the money. We could start from the back, why not?
Do something. Flip.
420, bro. Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll say it's probably not even a person, an enemy. It is an enemy of the state. Well, it is a person. Stupid
Watch your
pimp
backs.
bitch.
Here goes, man.
How do you like this?
Can we ever even get close right now?
Here goes. Don't let me down.
Well, whatever she's focused on, it's all the action.
Make yourselves useful.
The rest of them just gonna do damage pretty much.
Hey. Bye-bye. But...
Mm-hmm.
Tidy.
Flippin' heck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense since we're kind of in the middle of something. Okay, the kittens.
Hello. Thank you. Golly. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Prices.
Hmm. Ugh.
Well now.
What? But,
No, listen here. Mm-hmm.
True that.
Master Evan? Hmm? Oh, it is you. It really is. Ratcha? Gosh, it's been so long. How are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how. The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first. You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mausinger has ordered your arrest. Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another. I mean to forge a union between our two kingdoms. And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed, and the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world. I know, but... Can I ask you something, Ratcha? Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy? I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mausinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice. That's why your father put his faith in him in the first place. Really? Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance, like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before. Well, he made me his maid, didn't he? And Mausinger his chancellor. Such things were unheard of at the time. But Mausinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control. Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father, near enough, pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples. It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. If only he could have told you himself. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him. Is that right? Thank you, Ratcha. You've been very helpful. Glad to be of service, my dear. Just you be careful now, you hear?
Hey.
Well now.
Mm-hmm. He is the king and we do whatever the fuck he wants. Let's go.
Welcome.
And it is good. By the man of Starfall.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come
All the
again.
rest are hardly worth it. I didn't know if you could go across there. That would have been alright. Oh, that's all cutscenes. I was about to turn the camera back on, but it's pretty much all cutscenes. Don't care enough about my mug on the screen that needed on during the cutscene flurry here. Okay, we can actually go do shit real quick. Let's do that. Oh, shit. Could have full everything. Oh no, it's close.
Wow.
Figured we would. Oh, we got the 800,000 now. Oh, we have to have Kingdom level 4, dude. Oh man, I didn't even see that. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna have to save up the money. Stockpile it. What else can you do, you know? The answer is pretty much nothing. Oh, Magime. I don't really want that there.
Yeah.
I get a little tired. A little dead. We'll see if we actually stream
Yeah.
super long today. I mean, technically I've already been out like 14 hours, but kind of more just lethargic.
Uh-huh.
I guess chill. Not super talkative. So we'll see. Just need to get this puppy done, so keep rolling. So what did we just get? Oh, I think I was curious if it was one of these. No, we need the history one.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Really?
Hey.
I still want to keep up the idea that it's a sneaking mission. Cat can't crypt. Try to have him blend this up. Oh, there you go. Wouldn't there be a bunch of... You know, Crawford's not just one guy.
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers,
were up in arms, but they dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
Oh, they're gonna play that angle good, probably. I don't know for sure. I mean, his right-hand man's corrupted. We already saw that for a second. We'll see if this dude is corrupted by another corrupted person or what. What the hell? Random phasers. Also, like, who the fuck killed his dad then? If it was still a messenger, then it's like, come on, man. Jesus.
Oi! Huh?
Golly.
Huh?
Oh, come on.
Of course. Bring the Mark of Kings. What he's saying. Why does he want it so bad?
Uh-huh.
Oi!
Nemesis. Alright. We'll see what they do, man. I mean, I don't think he's gonna take it back over or some shit. It's just gonna be all hunky dory. I don't know who's gonna take over. It's gonna end with the mice and the cats being happy friends. Somehow. Hopefully we can just teleport. We're gonna have to fight the realm record too. Back dog. Hey man. Kinda like chilling. Don't know if I want it on that bad, but I'll leave it on for now. There's a lot of cutscenes. I don't know if I'll be on much longer. It's probably boring if they do it. Yeah, we'll see. They still got the big bad guy, but that feels like more of a reason to have like a final boss than anything. It's like a sideshow so far. We'll see if they make it interesting.
Oh my!
Feels like a White Witch type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oi!
Golly.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Be strong, lad. Fucking little snippets, man. This mascot's a lot better than the Nino Kuni one. Maybe it's because this one barely says anything. When he does, it's decent.
Greetings.
Excuse me?
Ha!
Hmm.
Oh no!
Oh, his name's Vermine.
Hmm.
King Mausinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late.
Random voice acting time.
I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude. The line of the Tildrams ends here, today, at my hand. Oh, how long I have waited for this. Ding Dong Dell will never be yours! Never! Yeah!
Mouse
Come,
man.
Tilram! It is time to meet your fate.
Here goes.
Yarr.
Eat this.
Who's next?
Make yourself.
Do something!
Don't let me down.
Why is Messenger randomly some crazy Nazis? Stop the filmmaking?
Don't let me down. Here goes.
Humiliated by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildrum, and all your kind.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, Your Majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes, we must be free.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
Every last Grimalkin must die! Come, Oakenheart! Come to me! My Kingspawn! Who are you?
Random snake dude again.
I had thought this tedium would never end.
At last it is done, Master.
Vermine.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you. To contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question?
Mausinger is just a retard. Awesome.
And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
Ha! What? Oh.
What a fucking asshole.
Doloran, what have you done to him?
Erased his very soul.
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances.
Fucking genius.
In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Evil eyes.
Coconut! Has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
I do think it's funny every party member is a human being in a world full of mixed races. You killed my dad, but somebody was lying to you. It's okay, you can justify murder.
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blooms. Oi! All together now!
What the fuck are these things, man? The Korok lads. Pretty much, man.
Need a little help here. Oh, bang in!
Here goes. Eat this.
Looks like that's had the
Oh,
desired
come on,
effect.
yes.
Here's the
Here goes.
They better not make Massinger like a party member, man. I'm good on that shit. I don't think they will. I think this is all they're gonna be. They need a ruler for the damn. No.
You cannot give up yet!
I mean, I guess, bro. I'm gonna walk out now. So when did Massinger become such a fucking hard ass? He has like all this extra power even though he's not linked anymore. I guess it has nothing to do with the link ever, but I guess, dude, the hyperbolic king chamber, he just seemed like some old ass piece of shit. Mouse bastard. He's like, I have the power to counter a fucking raging realm wrecker, baby.
No!
The instant transmission, dude, it was the fucking hyperbolic time chamber.
It says, He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
Mausinger,
What the fuck? Magic. Teardrop.
my dearest friend.
Level 5.
Your Majesty.
Godly.
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you.
I mean, I guess spirits would be a real thing.
Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
But, Your Majesty, why would you... Why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? At whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler. Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that... You still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes. Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mausinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
Sign my shit.
King Mausinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
Thank you.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of
She
war
wasn't even
ne'er
trying
again
on
be
that one.
unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
She just trying to sound like a straight fucking woman on that one. Jesus. The little boy disappeared that night, man. He disappeared.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long
Is that easy, man?
melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
Okay. At least they weren't so fucking naive to think they could just write it like it would all just disappear.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
But the end of the world. Don't forget about that.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others.
Are we gonna have all the world's people with us, man?
After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
Quit talking like you already beat the game, motherfucker. Huh. Oh boy. Here we go.